Hi everyone, it's Paul here from PT Health Coaching. I thought I'd just do a very short video really just to summarize how last year went for the business and myself personally, and maybe tell you a little bit more about what's to come in 2022. Really interestingly, 2021 was a difficult year for many people. COVID was still present and had its impact on many people. Interestingly, I've seen a lot of that impact manifest itself with some of my personal clients, some of my corporate clients as well. And I would probably say it impacted on me as well. I had probably more dips in mood last year than I've ever had before. And I can't really put my finger on why that would be. I think there's a combination of stuff, such as um, illness within the family, um, a heavy workload takes its toll, I guess. And then maybe just the overall feeling of society where we can't quite do things normally as what we wanted to do. It's been summarized a couple of times by two friends of mine recently who they've seen how my year's been and almost described it as like a negative thing, sort of it's been a shit year type thing for you, hasn't it? And the more I reflected on that, the more I thought, well, has it? Has it been a shit year? Like there's been loads of real positives to take from last year. So I got to go abroad last year for the first time in a couple of years with my family, and that wasn't something that we would ever have hoped for really. So a fantastic 2 week holiday abroad, and not many people can say that they've had that opportunity. The business itself won two awards, which we were absolutely overwhelmed by. So that was a real positive for the business. And in terms of my own health and well-being, it's been pretty good. I've had a few injuries, which have stopped me maybe participating in a few activities that I wanted to do, maybe a few races, but it's not been it's not been all bad, has it? And it made me think how it'd be very easy to shape or frame a year based on some small setbacks or adversities. The more I've read around this, the more I've come to acknowledge and understand that adversity is just a part of life. Things happen throughout a year, throughout your lifetime that are challenging, that are difficult, that can be upsetting, make you feel angry, make you feel run down, make you feel tired. But for me, the more I think about it, the more I've come to the conclusion that those adversities only make the good times even better. So it makes you appreciate when you do get the good times how good they really are through the adversity, through the journey itself. If everything was handed to you on a plate and everything was easy in life, I'm not sure I'd fully appreciate it as much as if I went through some of the tough stuff. So yeah, I guess my reflection on last year is I'm now clearer, or I have a clearer understanding of I will probably have ups and downs this year as well, but that's all right because if I do the right things and ask for support and put the right things in place for myself, then generally I should be okay. So with that pragmatism, I'm going into 2022 with a renewed energy. I'm looking forward to the challenges that are coming up. I put myself forward for a few things, so fingers crossed. I'll be fit and ready in April to do my third ever marathon. I haven't done one for it'll be 6 years this year, so it's been a while. My knees are a little bit older, my Achilles are a little bit older, but I'm confident if I can stick to the training plan and the injuries stay away and I look after myself well enough that I'll be on the start line ready to go. Some other exciting things for the business, I'm looking to put some online programs out there for people. They're less intensive from a company perspective, but from and also from a client perspective. as a result of that, they'll be cheaper and more affordable for people to access. So it just means that you're not getting the intensive work with either me or a colleague one to one, but you are getting that remote support. So we're looking to put those in place in this year. I also hinted then about taking new staff on. So I've already spoke to a few people who are quite keen to become affiliates. So these are people who work on behalf of PT Health Coaching to deliver some of our work. Trusted people, qualified people, and I'm always on the lookout for people who have got the right attitude towards health and well-being and basically wanting to help other people. So if you do know any people who'd be interested in that, please do get in touch. Also, I'll be putting some online free support on there. There'll be occasional challenges and groups that you can be a part of just to keep the momentum going and help people get through 2022 and really feel like they get something from the year. So that's where things are at. That's where things are going in the next year. As always, if you've got any questions, you want to get in touch, please just get in touch on social media platforms. They're all out there, PT Health Coaching. Or if you just want to give me a bell, you can do. But my email address is paul@pthealthcoaching.com. Have an awesome year. Make 2022 your year. And I'll see you soon.